tell me more about the prison experience in Romania. What was it like in there? And what did you do to pass the time?
Man, prison in Romania is no joke. It's not like what you see on American TV shows. The conditions were rough and the people in there were tough, but you know, I had to adapt quickly. I was reading the Quran a lot and was working out. I had to stay mentally and physically strong to survive in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
You're already a big dude, but in a place like that, did you fuck some people up or anything while you were in there?
You know, I tried to stay out of trouble as much as possible. You know, I knew I had to keep my head down and focus on getting through it. But yeah, there were a few incidents where things got heated and I had to stand my ground. You can't show any weakness in a place like that.
Yeah. It's like that old saying. How does it go again?
I don't know. What's
It's
saying?
better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war or something like that. But you know how to fight. Did that come in handy while you were in there?
Absolutely. Knowing how to fight and having the discipline that comes with martial arts training definitely helped me. I didn't go looking for trouble, but if it came my way, I was ready to handle it.
It's crazy how situations like that really test your mental and physical resilience. So
Yeah, for sure.
now that you're out, what's your plan moving forward? How has this whole experience changed you, if at all?
Honestly, Joe, it's only made me stronger and more determined. I've always believed in my own abilities, and now more than ever, I'm focused on making the most out of life. I want to keep growing my businesses, and I'm even more committed to my new faith, Islam.
That's interesting, man. It's cool to see that you've found something that aligns with your values and gives you strength. And speaking of strength, you mentioned working out a lot in prison. Did you pick up any new training methods or techniques while you were in there?
Yeah, I had to get that creative with my workouts, given the limited resources, but it was a good reminder that you don't need a fancy gym to stay in shape. It's all about discipline and consistency. I did a lot of bodyweight exercises like push-ups and pull-ups and improvised with what was available to stay strong.
I've always been a big believer in bodyweight exercises too. A buddy of mine was just talking about how he's been doing calisthenics for years and how it's changed his life. So what about your businesses? How did they hold up while you were locked up?
My businesses took a hit, but my team did an amazing job of keeping things running while I was away. I've got a solid group of people that I trust, and they stepped up during my absence. Now that I'm back, we're working together to recover and continue to grow.